I was kind of noticing a strange change that we're getting on this. It feels like this thing's bowing. And as I look, you can see not necessarily the bubble balance, but what you can see is the gap below it. It should be flat, and as I go up, it flattens out. When I go that way, also flattens out, which says that this is bowing down. There's a beam right there. So let's go under and take a look. Hey kids, Buffy and Xena. The dark one was Hody. This is an area that when I get my load of dirt in here, it will be doing good. But the key point is this. I looked at the beams just because it's a 25-year-old house, and yeah, they have rotten or some deterioration. I can fix those. There's no collapse or anything. The deterioration is not there. But then I started looking underneath. So yeah, 25-year-old beams, single beam, but they're 12 inches across, so that's way within spec. Up here, I don't see anything over there. Hold on, there's no bracket here, and that thing is completely off this. So I think we found our culprit, because that's where all the bow was. I see a nail there. They have some really tiny nails. Okay, so I need a bracket, and then I need to bring it in. How am I gonna bring it in? I'm one-handing it, so that's a tape. Okay, this is what, 2x8s. So I need a 4x8 bracket. 4x8 bracket. So, what to do? Well, my plan will be to get a piece of wood under here, get my jack under it, and jack it up. It's the first thing. I need to get a new bracket on it, and I do need to pull it in. It looks like there's a nail right there. Yep. There's a nail up on the top there. And I think it might have broken from this when it's doing that. It's that nail. So I'll have to take those boards off so I get some room and jack it up and get a bracket on it, and possibly, you know, bolt or... All right, guys, good morning. Sorry, good afternoon. What I'm going to do today is attempt to repair this area right here, which got wrecked during the hurricane. Basically, what happened is, let's get up here. Sorry, let's start this. What happened is that this got pulled out and it dropped and it pulled away, and the two nails that nailed it together, if you could see it there, broke away because there were probably an inch into it and there was no other nails or anything. Same thing, then it started dropping down. It had two other nails nailed to the top, but it was that notch that I'm trying to get up into. So I'm going to start by cutting those nails off, just cut them flush. and I'll see what we can do. All right. All right, we got those two done. See, we got those two done right there. Now I'm going to attempt to bang this whole setup up. Should be up here soon. Wow. My dogs are getting nervous. I can hear things. It's not even. Anyway, let's see. It did it. All right, this is my problem right here. Got a gap. I was just going to take some big lag bolts and try to pull them together. I keep thinking about it and I don't like it. I did install this frame around it yesterday. So we're in good shape. We're high enough. And we get contact here, which is the big one. That's why it was going up and down. Okay, so what I need to do is get a strap. But I can't do it around here because if I do it around here, it'll bust out the concrete piling, which is this stuff right here. Which, if I'm ready to take it off, great. But I don't have permits or anything to extend this deck. And I want to go another 4 feet out and 8 feet on the other side, which has no deck. But that's like a pie in the sky sort of thing. Okay, so what I'm going to do is go ahead and find some straps and pull from, I believe, this one here to the 4x4 down below and see if we can, if that can influence it, since it's hurricane strapped in. As soon as I said, "Are you still recording?" it shut down. Anyhow, I got the gap pretty well set up. You could tell where the screws used to be, or where the nails used to be. What's up, Pumpkin? Oh, my dog's trying to escape on me. Okay, so I got, oh, no I don't. I got 4 inchers. I know I have a pile of these everywhere. I really do mean everywhere. But yesterday I looked everywhere and I could find one. That's a single solitary unit. So I paid the high bucks, the $1.79 per or so, whatever it was. I figure what I'm going to do is go ahead back here and run this guy, which will actually be like right here. I can tell that's just junk. Okay, so I should be able to get something in there relatively easy. Are you helping? One of my posse friends is behind you trying to figure out what's going on. What's up, baby girl? Hmm? See, that's the pumpkin pie, and pumpkin has with an N instead of an M. But that's where we're going with this. Going to try it straight out like this and do one and see what happens, and then I'm probably going to travel down below and do a group of them. So let me put you back a little bit so I can get in there. And thank you. Oh, it's floating. Yeah, pulled it right in, but it also split it up. This is 25-year-old wood on the deck. Yeah, I'm going to go down below and do a couple more on each side. All right. Some of the things you see, well, it bolted in, but it split. I got both sides done. I only put one each. I put one top and one each on the bottom, and there's kind of a reason for that, because that whole idea I was talking about extra deck and all that, it's a lot closer than just a we're thinking about it. This area of the world right now has had a population explosion, so I'm kind of thinking we have other property. There's one in particular I'm kind of thinking we should relocate to, but that's in the future. Things may not go that way, which is okay, as long as I can get this plays up to the right spot where I want it. But that's what we got for this week. As far as I'm going with it, I'll reattach this. I won't put any new screws in this decking because I'm thinking that's going away soon too. I'll just enough to keep this deck from dying, and this was the only point. Hurricane did do a lot of the damage to us, but it split beams and stuff as opposed to damaging everything. But you can see that like right here and stuff. I twisted things. If you can see right now, there is no gap underneath here. It is off, but that's because we have I actually have that post still underneath rigged up with it. So what that's saying right here is that the deck is straight across the beam. Across that main beam. So now all I have to do is fix the main beam or the main post. And that I've already worked on, but you'll see those results in the next video. Okay, and this is Dave from Saving Our Sanctuary. And I am out.